lilies. Wonderful, wonderful things. I mean, they're so versatile, backer borders, pots, and there's such a variety of them. I mean, these ones that I'm doing here today, these are beautiful. 16 centimetre. Those are an absolute ideal size. And again, you can buy them in collections because the colour variation is huge. The collections are always the best value, and I like value for money. But those 16 centimetre ones, 3 in a 12-inch pot like this, they're going to be absolutely beautiful. They really are. Now, it's like most plants, they don't like to sit in water. What they want is some nice pebbles in the bottom to allow the drainage, and a good layer of compost. A really good deep layer of compost. Now, so you can, if you've got a shovel, I've got 2 at the end of my wrists. If you've got a shovel, you can pile it in there. Put that compost in now, good, rich, multi-purpose compost. Tamp it down. Now those are beautiful. We set in 3 of those, spread them out. Now what you can do, you can plant them in pots, and they're very nice because these are really tall growers, but you can plant them in pots and stake them because they might blow over. But you can also plant them in the border. If you're going to plant them in the border, put a little bit of gravel underneath just to allow that drainage away from the roots, because the roots like to find their own moisture. So that's just a little tip if you're planting them in the borders. But in pots like this, 3 16 centimetres in a pot this size are beautiful, because Parkers, their name for these are Goliath, and Goliath explains everything to you. They're big, 5.5 feet, and bear in mind, off each stem of these you're going to get 15 to 20 flowers that are about a foot diameter. Good compost, and top it off. Now you need a good depth of compost to get those roots down into. They don't like standing in moisture. And the perfume, you wait. You stroll out of an evening and you'll smell something here. That smells absolutely beautiful. And then you'll discover lilies. And once you're hooked, go for the collections. Best value for money you can get. A good collection of lilies, I tell you what, pays dividends no end. Lilies are wonderful. They really are. And these taller growing ones, the Goliath lilies, they're fantastic. They're a cross between an Oriental and a Trumpet lily. And they, like the name says, they're going to have great, big, lovely flowers. And as a backdrop to these dahlias, I think this is going to look pretty special.